Calling all comic book fans, Mission Comics will be celebrating Free Comic Book Day on May 4th. It's a great opportunity to discover new comics, meet local artists, and celebrate the comic book community. Here to tell us more about this event is the owner of Mission Comics, Leef Smith, and cartoonist Daniel McCloskey. Leef, Daniel, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm so excited to talk about Mission Comics and Free Comic Book Day coming up. But first, give me an overall view of who Mission Comics is and what you're all about.
We're a comic book store located in San Francisco's Mission District. We're open and inviting, and we serve a very diverse community in San Francisco.
And you also are very big on helping out local artists. What are some of the ways that you do that?
Well, we have different events. We're going to have a few people here for Free Comic Book Day. We've had creator meetups in the past, a lot of different things.
Awesome. We'll talk about Free Comic Book Day in just a bit, but Daniel is one of your artists who you've been able to help out, who has been able to launch some incredible books while being in your store. Daniel, do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually worked at Mission Comics after coming to town. Leef's a native of the Bay Area, but I am a transplant. And I transplanted here in the middle of drawing my first graphic novel for a major publisher, which is Cloudtown, from the same people that did Diary of a Wimpy Kid and many other great books. So I had just finished my first graphic novel, but I had never worked at a comic book store, and I needed a job. And Leef was happy to have me there. Both did, I was able to teach so many people about the process of making comics, while also learning so much from him and the other comic fans about just the huge diversity of books that are out there. You know, if you like biography, if you like science fiction, or if you like horror, you know, all these genres have enormous amounts of volume there to read.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on officially launching that. And you've also turned the book into a web series as well, right?
That's correct. And that's starting today on my website. You can go to danielmccloskey.com or studiobeancan.com if you don't want to spell McCloskey. That's like a can of beans, Studio Bean Can. Because it's a small ordeal. It's just me. My agent kind of talks about it like it's Stargate. Stargate is a movie, but it's also a TV series, and the webcomic is my TV series in the same Cloudtown universe. It's called Cloudtown Friends in Stormy Weather, and I'm very excited to be making comics in this way. It's another different format and another genre.
Leef, what was that like for you to have him working in your store and be able to be a part of getting the book launched?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was a real pleasure to have him there. You know, we still miss him, but he's definitely part of the Mission Comics family, and it was really, you know, great to just sort of see him be able to promote his book in this new ways.
Yeah.
And I'll be there on Free Comic Book Day. So.
Yeah, well, speaking of Free Comic Book Day, what is that day all about?
It's about introducing new readers to comics, both kids and adults. They make a wide range of free comic books. This year, it's May the 4th, so it's Star Wars Day, and we have a Star Wars Free Comic Book Day. There's a Spider-Man one. There's a whole variety, Encanto, Mad Magazine. Just a wide variety of different comics.
And Free Comic Book Day is an international phenomenon, but it's relatively modern, and it was invented not too far from here. What was the shop that started it?
Yeah, it was created by Joe Field of Flying Colors Comics in Concord. He had a Baskin-Robbins next to him. He's like, why don't we do that for comics?
Because they gave away free scoops.
Yep. Yeah. Then 22 years later, we're still doing it.
So much fun. I love the little history behind that. Daniel, for anyone that is thinking, you know, maybe this is something great I can bring my kids to, kind of go experience for the day with the family, what information would you have for them to come out and kind of get to know everyone that's there and what you guys are doing that day?
Well, again, it's May 4th. Any of your local shops pretty much will have something going on. Mission Comics is the one I'll be at. It's always a delight to check those out. Also, check out the local books at your store. Most places will tell you where they are. Sometimes you'll even see a zine, a stapled comic made by someone your age if you're a young person. So that's always a real exciting part of the experience.
Very, very cool. Leef, what do you want Mission Comics to stand for the community?
But I think it's just inclusion, and realizing that there's a comics for everybody. Comics are not just for kids. That's an old slogan, but it's true. And it's not just superheroes and capes. There's a wide variety of different stories being told in comic book format.
Daniel, you were talking a little bit about your process of writing the book and kind of getting it launched. I know that there was just so much labor of love that went into that. Yeah. What advice would you have for anyone that maybe wants to get started and write their own comic books?
Well, actually, so we'll be giving away my comic, Failing to Quit, one that we self-published, and Leaf actually encouraged me to get in time for a previous free comic book day, talking about failing English in elementary school, middle school, college, and then getting a book deal. Basically, one of the things amazing about comics is it's probably more competitive or as competitive as professional sports to be making them for a living.
Wow.
But it is also completely impossible to stop someone from making them. Mm-hmm. So if you want to make a comic and you want that satisfaction, that feeling, it's as easy as finding pencil and paper and just trying to copy the comics you like, trying to tell a story that's uniquely your own or that excites you. And it's just like that.
I love it. You just got to put in the work, right? Go do it. Okay, Leef, so before I let you go, where can people find Mission Comics? Remind everyone where you're located so they can come celebrate with you on May 4th.
Yeah, we're at 2250 Mission Street between 18th and 19th in San Francisco. You can also find us on the web at missioncomicsandart.com or on Instagram, Facebook, all the places. So, yeah.
Awesome. Leef, Daniel, this was incredible. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations on your comic. And I hope you enjoy May 4th.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.